Today, we're talking about everything that happened in the NBA last night. And I have everything pulled up right here so I don't mistakenly say anything that's incorrect. So anyways, let's just kind of start out. There's a list of all the games. I'll start at the top. That is the Celtics and the Pistons game. Well, this game was, everyone was focused on this game to see if the Pistons could beat the streak. If the Pistons could beat the streak. If they could end the streak, there we go. If they could end the streak of their losing streak of, they had lost 27 games in a row. So coming in, the Pistons, they're wanting to win bad, but they're going into Boston. Not very good odds. But somehow at halftime, they had a pretty big lead. I don't exactly remember how much it was. It was like 15-something points, and at one point, they're up by like 21 points, I think was the most they were leading at one point in the game. So, and the game ends up going to overtime, which I still don't know how the Celtics allowed the Pistons to go to overtime. Like, what? I don't know. But anyways, in overtime, Pistons just couldn't get it done. Celtics ended up winning 128-122 in overtime. And well, losing streak goes to 28, which ties the NBA record of all-time losing streaks. So on Saturday is when the Pistons play the Raptors. The Pistons lose that game, they set the all-time record for most losses in a row in NBA history, which is crazy. I cannot believe that. Pistons have not won a game in 2 months. It's been 2 months since the Pistons have won a game. They are 2-29. That is pretty bad. And the Celtics improved to 24-6. It's hard to believe that teams are starting to already play 30 games. Teams have already played 30 games, bro. They're like, the season just started. We're already 2 months into the season. Before too long, the season will be halfway over. And then it'll be the All-Star break and all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's talk about Cade Cunningham here for a second. He played for 43 minutes. 43 minutes, he had 31 points, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. And he shot no threes. No threes. I mean, oh my, please forgive me. I did not mean to say that. I looked at the wrong thing. Forgive me. He shot 4 threes. He made 4 threes and he took 6 threes. Jeez, I cannot speak, y'all. Anyways, shot 4 for 6 on threes. Shot 12 of 22 from the field. That's not too good. 31 points. Cade, he scored a couple 40-point games in a row a few games ago. He's carrying the team on his back and he still just ain't getting it done. I think Cade Cunningham, this streak continues, he might request a trade before the deadline. Honestly, even though he's on a rookie deal, but like still, he might stick it out to the long. I don't know. That just sucks for him, you know. But also, I want to talk about the Pistons rebounding for a second. Bojan Bogdanovic, 12 rebounds. Jalen Duren, 14 rebounds. Jaden Ivey, 10 rebounds. That's 3 Pistons players right there who had over 10 rebounds or more. That's actually crazy. Alright, let's go to the Celtics here. So, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, both with 30-point games. Porzingis had 35, Tatum with 31. And let's see. Tatum had a double-double. Not really. He was kind of close to a triple-double, but not really. He had 7 rebounds. He needed 3 more rebounds, so it was kind of close to a triple-double. And Porzingis, he had 8 rebounds. Didn't really have any assists or anything else, so he was mainly scoring. But also, I want to talk about Derek White. Derek White scored 23 points last night. That's pretty great. That's pretty good for him. That's pretty great for him. 23 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. That was a pretty good night for Derek White. But let's see, I think that's about it for this game. Jaden Ivey had 22 points. the 10 rebounds. So Jaden Ivey had a double-double last night. So, yeah, that's about it for the Celtics-Pistons game. Let's move on to the next game, which is the Pacers and the Bulls. You already know what we have to talk about with this game. Tyrese Haliburton, 21 points and 20 assists. And not only 20 assists and 0 turnovers. That's the first time that's happened in 7 years. That's crazy, bro. I don't know what it is about Tyrese Haliburton. He takes care of the ball. It's just insane, bro. 20 assists. That's crazy, bro. But anyway, we talked about Tyrese. We didn't even talk about the game. So basically, Pacers, they didn't have the hugest lead, but they pretty much controlled the game for most of the game. They had the lead for most of it. The Pacers won 120 to 104. And the Pacers are now 16 and 14, and the Bulls are 14 and 19. Bulls are hanging on to that play-in tournament spot right now. They're 10th. I'm not exactly sure the Pacers are. They're like 8th or something like that. But anyways, let's go to the Bulls here a second. I want to talk about Patrick Williams. He had 22 points last night. 22 points, that's pretty good for him, bro. He had more points than DeMar. He had one more point than DeMar, but still. And I just now realize this, but Andre Drummond last night, he had 16 rebounds last night. That's pretty good. I mean, Andre Drummond's really not trying to score too much. Maybe a couple layups or a dunk or something. Don't let him shoot no free throws. But yeah, 16 rebounds, that's pretty good. Besides Tyrese Haliburton, it's insane 21 point, 20 assist, double-double. Not too much else happened in this game. But I'll see. Miles Turner last night, 24 points. That was pretty good. I also want to apologize. I don't even know. This is all just one take. So if I cough or sneeze or something, I do apologize. I'm just trying to do it one take, raw reaction. It's like keep doing over and over again. It's not gonna be like my raw reaction. I've seen some of this, some of us I haven't seen. Like Patrick Williams, I had no idea he had 22 points last night. But anyways, Pacers win that game. Let's go on to the next game. Sorry about that. But anyways, Timberwolves Mavericks. Before the game, Luka was out. I already knew Kyrie was gonna be out. Really, no, I didn't think the Mavericks had a chance to win this game. I give credit to the Mavericks. They kept it close. They kept it way closer than I think they would against the Timberwolves. But in the end, Timberwolves win 118 to 110. And Anthony Edwards, bro, 44 points. Wow. Season high for Anthony Edwards. 44 points. Had 4 assists, 3 rebounds, mainly scoring last night. Pretty good game, I had to say. And Rudy Gobert had 20 points and 11 rebounds. Rudy usually isn't scoring 20. I mean, he can. Don't get me wrong, he definitely can. But most nights he's not doing that. That was a pretty good night for him. And Cat, he didn't have the best night. He had 8 rebounds, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Not the best night. But Timberwolves got it done. But since no Luka, no Kyrie, Tim Hardaway coming off the bench too with 32 points. I feel like that might be a little overshadowed by Anthony Edwards' performance. But 32 points from Tim Hardaway Jr. That's pretty impressive, especially coming off the bench. Tim Hardaway Jr. played 32 minutes and scored 32 points. That's pretty funny. But other than that, not too much happened this game. Or other than that, nothing else really happened. I can't say not too much happened. Anthony Edwards scored 44 points. But anyways, alright. Anyways, next game, Pelicans and the Jazz. I thought the Pelicans were going to win this game by more, if I'm going to be honest. But they win 112 to 105. Zion, bro. He had 21 points, 10 rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds. So he's getting them defensive boards and 8 assists. He was pretty close to a triple-double. Pretty close. But Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Zion all scored 20 or more points. Zion had 21, Brandon had 26, CJ McCollum with 22 points. Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton last night, both over 20. Colin Sexton had 26 points and Lauri Markkanen had 24 points. Other than that, not too many other players really scored much. Walker Kessler had 11 points. So Colin Sexton and Lauri Markkanen, both in the tight mid-20s. Then their next highest scorer has 11 points. Not too good. But hey, can't win every game. You can't score 50 or 40 every game. But the Pelicans do win. Not a very convincing win, but a win is a win. Always gotta know that. Always gotta remember that. A win is a win. It doesn't matter how you win. Just as long as you win, that's all that matters. Anyways, Nuggets and Grizzlies. Nikola Jokic, a triple-double, shooting perfect from the field. Didn't miss a single shot from the field. That right there, I find is crazy. He shot 11-11 from the field. Shot only 1 3. He made it though, and 3 free throws. Made everything. But anyway, Jokic. Let's get a little more specific on this. He had 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. Bro, Jokic. He's had a couple of sneakers lately. He hasn't been doing too good. Or at least, I don't know if it was recently, but I remember a few games ago, he didn't even score like 10 points. But he was still close to like a triple-double or something. But anyways, Jokic might be the best player in NBA history, triple-double wise. Like if there's someone you're counting on to score triple-double, Jokic might be that guy. But don't forget about the score. 142 to 105. Nuggets absolutely blew out the Grizzlies. And it's not like the Grizzlies had many players. Like, obviously, John Morant was out. So that's a huge reason why the Grizzlies lost. But besides that, it's pretty much a lot of the players played. I mean, Derrick Rose didn't play. A couple of role players didn't play, but like, not many of the main guys, but like I said, John Morant did not play. So that is the main reason they lost. Even if Morant was playing, I don't think they would have won. But they got blown out. Like, dang, bro. 142 to 105. But the Nuggets do improve to 23-10. Second in the West. Excuse me. Grizzlies are 10-20. It's going to be hard for the Grizzlies to make the playoffs. I think it'd be a miracle if they even made the play-in tournament. Forget about the playoffs. It'd be a miracle if they make the play-in tournament. But anyways, Desmond Bane last night, 22 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, not very good. Vince Williams, he had 11 rebounds, that's pretty good. Jaren Jackson, 14 points. Grizzlies just didn't really have that good of a game. But also, you cannot forget Peyton Watson, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. But that main goal, that main stat, 20 points, that is crazy. Wow, 20 points. Peyton Watson, I'm pretty sure that's a good guy. Jokic, 26, we already said that. Jamal Murray, 23 points. I also want to say, Aaron Gordon, hope his stitches, lots of on his face and his right shooting hand. Hope he can heal as soon as possible and get back out there on the court. Very unfortunate what happened. We're praying for him. Hope he can get better. And yeah. Alright. Let's move on to the next game. We have 3 games remaining. This next game is just... it's the Heat and the Warriors. Warriors, what's going on? Jimmy Butler didn't play. Even though Jimmy Butler didn't play, the Heat are still a pretty decent team. Like, Jimmy Butler didn't play, but y'all got Tyler Hero. Y'all got Jamie Jacquez Jr., Triple J, whatever you want to call it. Bam Adebayo, that's still solid. But, no Jimmy, I would have think the Warriors could have played better than that. Y'all lost 114, 102. You were up by a lot more throughout the game, but I'm very disappointed in the Warriors' performance. Steph Curry only had 13 points last night. What? And he had 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Last night, Curry and Clay were the leading scorers. They had 13. But I'm looking, Jonathan Kuminga, 10 points. Curry Clay, 13 points. Brandon Pudzinski, 10 points. Dario Saric, 10 points. Trace Jackson Davis, 10 points. Andrew Wiggins, 11 points. Chris Paul, 9 points. Moses Moody, 11 points. Everyone's scoring around there in the low teens. Everyone very consistent. Everyone was scoring around the same amount of points. But anyways, Tyler Herro, 26 points last night, 7 rebounds. Very solid performance. Bam Adebayo and Triple J, I'll start calling him that, both had 17 points. Bam had 11 rebounds. And Triple J had 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Victor and Chet obviously had 2 front runners. But Triple J right there, Jamie Jacquez Jr., he's definitely got to be 30 though. But anyways, the Warriors do fall to 15 and 16. And if the playoffs start today, the Warriors won't even be in the dang playing tournament. That's just sad, bro. Warriors need to get, I think a trade may be coming for the Warriors before the deadline. Or maybe right on the day of the deadline. I just don't think Clay is going to be on the team anymore, if I'm being honest. But, well, that's a whole nother video talking about the Warriors. But anyways, the Spurs and Trailblazers. Victor. I hate to see it. Thunder fan. Don't really like Victor. But I have to respect what he did last night. 30 points. 6 assists. 6 rebounds. 7 blocks. I saw something where he's like the first ever teenager to do all that. First teenager, 30 points, 7 blocks, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Dang, that's not looking good for Chet, especially Victor with this performance tonight. Not looking good for Chet at all, but I have to respect Victor for that. That was a good game. Spurs get the win, 118-105. At times, Spurs were up by like 20, maybe even 30 points. Into the first quarter, the score is 38-14. And the Spurs kind of let the Trailblazers come back a couple times, but the Spurs still get the win. It's only the Spurs' 5th win of the season, and they played 30 games, so the Trailblazers aren't doing much better either. They're 8-22. But yeah, Victor stealing the show. But also, Malcolm Brogdon had 29 points last night. Also, Jeremy Grant also had 29 points. And Scoot Henderson also, he had 25 points. It's also a good game for him, too. Everyone, all the hype and stuff around Victor and foreshadowing for Scoot Henderson here. Not getting noticed for his 25-point performance. Yeah, not too much to talk about there except for Victor. But the last game of the night, Lakers, Hornets. The Hornets just have too many injuries. This just going to be another one of those seasons for the Hornets. The Lakers, though, get the win, 133-112. LeBron James scores 17 points and has 11 assists. A double-double, pretty cool for him. Anthony Davis had 26 points, 8 rebounds, only 2 assists, but he's not really getting too many assists, though. But let's go to the bench here. Austin Reeves had 16 points. D'Angelo Russell had 16 points. I just noticed that D'Angelo Russell would come off the bench. I've known that, but like, man, just think about that. D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench, along with Austin Reeves coming off the bench too. Like, that's pretty crazy. Anyways, Jackson Hayes had 10 points. Max Christie also had 10 points. It's pretty good games for them. Very solid. I won't say it's like a great performance, but it's very solid. Let's go to the Hornets. Like, no LaMelo. Who else was out? LaMelo was the main one. He's been out. Not exactly sure what his injury is. I don't remember. He's been out for a few weeks though. But anyways, Miles Bridges had 20 points. Brandon Miller had 17. Terry Rozier had 18. Nick Richards, 11 points and 10 rebounds. A nice solid double-double right there. That's about it from here. But real quick, that was all the games from tonight. But real quick, I want to talk about the games that are coming up tonight. Friday, December 29th. So, the main game I want to talk about, the Thunder and the Nuggets are playing tonight. In Denver, by the way. It's being held in Denver. After last night's game, do you think the Nuggets might be a little gassed? And the Thunder, if the Thunder win by like 15 points, don't be surprised. But also if they lose by like 15 points, don't be surprised. It could go either way. Or it could be like a close game. It could be, I don't know. It's very hard to tell. But I will be watching this game for sure. I've watched every Thunder game this season. And real quick, back on Wednesday, Jalen Williams had his career high, 36 points. I couldn't be there. I was at the Timberwolves game though on Tuesday, but good job, Jada. 36 points, bro. Dang, that's crazy. Alright. So let's go over all the games. I'll make some predictions here. There's gonna be a little routine, a little after every recap. I'm gonna make my predictions for the next slate of games. So first off, the Magic and the Knicks. I think the Magic are gonna win this game. I don't know by how much, maybe 10, something like that. They're winning, especially since they're at home. Wizards and the Nets. Personally, I'm a huge Jordan Poole fan. I want to see him succeed. He's been doing pretty good lately. I think he had like 30 points a couple games ago. I don't think they're winning tonight. I don't really see it. I'll give me the Nets in that game. You got the Kings and the Hawks, man. Come on, Trey. Trey's been doing pretty good. He's having a good season, but the Hawks overall just ain't doing that good. Yeah, I gotta give me the Kings there. Celtics, Raptors. Part of me wants to say, ooh, Raptors got it, but excuse me. Jaylen Brown didn't play last night. He sat out. So Jaylen Brown's gonna be rested, ready to go, which is why I'm picking the Celtics to win this. Even though the Celtics, they played overtime, probably played around 40 minutes. Jaylen Brown didn't play last night. He can take the ball, he can be dribbling up the court, scoring mostly. So that's why I think Celtics are gonna win. Bucks and the Cavaliers. Usually you're like, ooh, it's gonna be a good game. But Donovan Mitchell, I think Donovan Mitchell might play though, so that might make it a little bit closer. But no Darius Garland, no Evan Mobley. Don't know about Donovan Mitchell if he's playing or not. But Bucks are winning this game. Promise you. I promise you they're winning this game. Alright, Sixers, Rockets. I don't think Embiid's playing tonight, but I'm still on with the Sixers. The Sixers are still a good team without Embiid. That's what's great about the Sixers. They have a lot of depth. And so if one of their star players goes out, they're still good. Y'all can still win games. Yeah, give me the Sixers there. And with the Thunder Nuggets, my prediction is I'm going with the Thunder. I'm going with the Thunder. I think they're going to win by a few points. I really do. And poor Hornets. They got to play the Suns tonight. I think the Hornets are losing by 20-something points. Let's say 22 points. The Suns are winning. Bradley Beal might come back tonight. So that's a game time decision, I think, but I hope he can come back tonight. But then we have the Trailblazers and the Spurs. Spurs won last night, so let's get the Trailblazers to win tonight. I'm going to say Anthony Simons is going to go off. He's going to have like 30 points. The Trailblazers are going to get a win. And lastly, Clippers, Grizzlies. Ja will probably play, I think. And since he didn't play last night, the Grizzlies should be able to keep it close, but I'm going with the Clippers. So, tomorrow I'll make another video recapping all the games I just mentioned, predicting. I'm going to talk about all the great performances, all the stuff. I want to start doing this, making these like recap videos, talking about what's happening in the NBA. Kind of keep y'all updated. I mean, I know y'all just seeing my face. Usually with these, y'all like seeing highlights and stuff. That's not, like, you don't have to watch you could just like listen to this, like y'all can be doing something. Y'all could be playing basketball at the gym or something. Listen to me recapping all these games. I don't know. I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to every day. If I miss a day, I'll go over that day too. But yeah, that's all for tonight. Hope y'all have a blessed and great day, and I will see y'all in a future video. Peace.